Oh, come on, no, the right South African way. Let's do that like that.
No. Somebody teach me.
I'm teaching you.
The world is coming to South Africa because of 2010, the biggest sporting event ever staged on the continent. I'm Kenneth Ngosi, and I'm out there talking to South Africans to find out what a truly African World Cup will be. Are we going to end up with a big hangover and massive debt?
The World Cup is a dream.
Yeah.
It fades and it doesn't leave anything behind.
Well, last week I found out that the World Cup is going to cost you, me, and Brad Trevor Manuel over 410 billion rands. Is this too much to pay for a truly African experience? 2010 fitness. Our South African government justifies their vast expenses by reassuring us that for every one tourist, 8 jobs are created.
I'm ready. I'm ready for action.
3, 2, 1.
Let's rock and roll.
I spent a Sunday with Lebo Malepa and his brother Philip, young entrepreneurs who started their own backpackers and bike tours in Soweto, aimed specifically at foreign tourists.
We tried to change the whole come to Soweto in a bus, air conditioning. 3 hours, bye-bye.
Oh,
snapping away. You know?
Yeah.
And you leave the place and tomorrow you say, I was at Soweto, I've been to Soweto. But you did not meet none of the people, you do not know how they live. So now we've reached a place called Meadowlands Hostel, and this spot that we're at right now is where a lot of the locals from around this area come to get a drink of some local beer, better known as umkomboti.
Yeah. Can we have one drink?
Put the basket down. Put the basket down. To me, tourism is not about fancy buildings and all these wonderful buildings that you see around there. It's about the interaction with the local people.
Official estimates are for 130,000 jobs to be created, but most of them will be temporary. So, what can informal traders do to create their own lasting benefits?
So what you pay 2010 because 2010 just 1 month tournament. I want to the Newell Summit what you are normal tourists as our money. Along with seasons but the business have I told? Have I told you? I know it's no.
I've heard the craziest schemes that people are dreaming up, trying to work out a way of actually making money, and they all have this idea that if I don't make money in 2010, I'm never gonna make money.
Is this the most overhyped event of the decade?
How do we make sense of all of this? And I think that's what so many South Africans are grappling with. They know this big event is coming. They keep on getting told that this event is so big that it'll turn their head around. Okay, so they know this, but then they begin to ask themselves, well, how exactly is it going to turn my head around?
And it didn't think I think almost 1 month. I fed you business. I can only 2010 logos.
No, but I can suggest something.
Yes.
If we didn't fit out 2010 and they didn't buy enough of your stuff, we can take them and decorate your house. How about
FIFA themselves don't spend money in a country. It's the guys who buy a plane ticket in Singapore, in Sydney, in Bahrain, in London, who come and support their side, who spend money on accommodation, transport in the country itself, on knickknacks, on vuvuzelas. Those are the people that spend money.
A football match lasts 90 minutes. So, what else are tourists going to be doing? Well, Lebo has already started capitalizing on Soweto's history.
Abigail, she's a jazz diva from the 1950s. Also, generation from Sophia Town. There's some of the songs that... You know what I mean?
Ariwengo Middlelands, 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 Middlelands,
If she could be here, man.
See, she's the one who will sing it better.
You know, she would.
I'm telling you. No, I'm not Abigail. She's not here. How are we going to make this a truly African experience?
We've got to make sure that entrepreneurs from all over Africa are selling their goods here.
What?
We've got to make sure that the cuisine is available for it. They can eat in the hotels what they want to, but on the streets, they must eat the foods of Africa.
You know what? I'll tell you right now, I'm one of the biggest sports fans, so I go to a stadium almost every week. And there are mamas there that sell pap, that sell steak, and that's some lekker stuff. Right? And right now, they won't be allowed to sell at least 10 kilometers away from the stadium until
1 kilometer.
1 kilometer.
1 kilometer.
Still, you are moving them away so that there's McDonald's first, then pap.
Many local small businesses are concerned that they'll have to pay huge fees to FIFA for permission to sell food and any other goods within this 1 kilometer radius around the stadium.
And a year in, year out, Mama, you an hour sang videos in.
Yes, sure.
And all of a sudden, get only 10 hours or something.
Oh, 3 months. 3 months.
You're the mama right there. Without all about Papa, but from outside South Africa.
Yes.
What about one side to South Africa?
Exactly.
What's all this about McDonald's?
McDonald's is American.
So when I tell you something.
Turn.
Let me tell you.